Welcome back all my dear students for our virtual classes. My dear students, in the previous video I have given you the information about what? Granite. Granite is one type of what? Igneous rocks. We have seen the different properties of granite and we have seen which are the different uses of granite. In the previous video we have learned this. Okay, I hope you read it properly. Now in today's video I am going to give you the information about our next type of igneous rock, and that is pumice. Now in this today's video I am going to give you the information about what type of igneous rock? Pumice. Okay, in the previous video we have seen the information about what? Granite. Now today I am going to give you the information about what? Pumice. Pumice. Okay. Now we have to see the information about what now? Pumice. It is one type of igneous rock. Okay. Now listen here carefully. Different properties we have to see and different uses of pumice rock we have to see that. Okay. Now listen it carefully. So the pumice rock, it is the type of igneous rock. Okay. This pumice rock is light in color. Color of this pumice rock is what? It is light colored. Light color means what? Its color is like a ash. Ash. Okay. Ash, you know very well. Ash. Okay. So the pumice, the color of pumice is light colored, or it is like a ash. Okay. Color of pumice rock is like a ash. Okay. Now these pumice rocks are formed of what? Lava or magma. Okay, these pumice rocks are made up of what then? Magma or lava. Now if you observe that pumice rock, if you took it in your hand and if you observe it carefully, you will see different pores. You will see different pores into that rock, and different air pockets are there. Different air pockets are there. So due to this air pocket, what happened? The weight of this pumice rock is very light. These pumice rocks are very light in weight. Their weight is very light because there are different air pockets are present in them, and air pockets are present in them. So that's why the weight of pumice rocks are very light. They are light in weight. And one more thing about them, they can float on the water. If you add them in the water, they will not sink. They will float. They will float on the water surface. Okay. So due to what then? Why do they float on the water? Because of its light weight. And why is the weight of our pumice rock is very light? Because of air pockets are present in them, and air pass into that. So that's why the weight of pumice rocks are very light and they can float on the water surface. Okay, so these were the properties of pumice rocks. Now we have to see the uses of pumice rocks. Where do we use pumice rocks? Okay, pumice rocks are used for scrubbing the feet. For scrubbing, for scrubbing the feet. After that, pumice rocks are used for polishing the tiles. Polishing what? Tiles and furnitures. They are used for polishing tiles and furnitures. Sometimes these pumice rocks are also used by the dentist. Dentists also use them for polishing the teeth of the patient. Okay. So dentists are also use this pumice rock for what? Polishing the teeth. So these were the different uses of the pumice rocks. Now I am going to write about the properties of pumice rocks, and after that uses. Now what? Properties of pumice rocks. Okay. So note down these properties which now I am writing on the blackboard. It is light colored. It is light colored rock. Light colored means what? Color of this pumice is like an ash. Okay. After that, different different air pockets, different air pockets are present in the rock, present in the pumice. Okay. So due to this air pocket, the weight of pumice rocks is very what? Light. It is light. It is light. Light means what? Halka. Okay. Light in weight. Light in weight. It is light in weight and it can float. It can float. Float means तैरना. Okay, तैरना. It can float on the water. Okay. Means these pumice rocks are very light in weight. So that's why due to their light weight, they can float on the water. Okay. After that, we have to see their uses. These are the properties of what? Pumice rock. Now we have to see their uses. Please write down these points about pumice rocks. Now we have to see the uses of pumice rock. Okay. So the uses of pumice rock. Okay. Uses. There are different uses of pumice rocks. First use, it is used for scrubbing the food, scrubbing the feet. Whenever we take the bath in the olden time, when the people used to take the bath, they used to scrub their feet with the help of this pumice rock. In the modern era, no one use these pumice rocks for scrubbing feet. Okay. After that, it is used for polishing tiles and furnitures. Different furnitures and tiles are polished with the help of pumice rock. And the last use is dentist use it for polishing the teeth. So these are all the uses of pumice rock. Okay, I hope you understood all the properties and all the uses of pumice rocks. One more time I explain it about the information of pumice rocks. Okay, so the properties now. Pumice rocks are light in color. Okay, its color is like a ash, and these pumice rocks are made up of what? Magma or lava. Okay, now if you observe the pumice rock in your hand, you will see the air pocket in them. Air pocket. Suppose this is pumice rock, so you will find here air pockets like that. Okay, so due to this air pocket, what happened? The weight of pumice rocks are very light. They are light in weight, and due to this what? They can float on the earth's surface. These pumice rocks do not sink inside the water. They float on the earth's surface due to its light weight. Okay. After that, their uses. Where do we use the pumice rocks? Pumice rocks are used for scrubbing the feet. After that, they are used for polishing the tiles and polishing the furnitures. And after that, dentists also use these pumice rocks for polishing the teeth of the patient. Okay. Now here we have learned all the information about what? Pumice rocks. Okay. Now next rocks we have to see is obsidian rocks. Now, what are the obsidian rocks? We will see. Okay. Okay, my dear students. Now we have to see the information about what? Obsidian rocks. Okay. Now, recently we have seen the information about which rocks? Okay. So now we have to see the information about obsidian. Obsidian rock. Okay. Now we have to see the information about obsidian rock. Recently we have seen the information about pumice rock. Now obsidian. Okay. Now listen it carefully. Properties of obsidian rocks. So obsidian rocks. These are the types of what? It is the type of what? Igneous rock. Okay. Obsidian rocks are black in color. The color of obsidian rock is what? Black. It is black in color. Okay. And these obsidian rocks are shiny and glassy. Okay. If you observe the obsidian glass, it shines and it is glassy. It is like a glass. Okay. It is like a glass and it is shiny. And it is used for making the ornaments. Different types of ornaments are made with the help of this obsidian rock. Okay. And if this obsidian rock break into the pieces, suppose the obsidian rock fall on the floor and suppose it broke, then the pieces of that obsidian rock, it is very, what can we say, shiny. Okay. And these obsidian rocks are used for what? These obsidian rocks are used for making ornaments. Okay. And after that, obsidian rocks are used for cutting the tools. Okay. Cutting the tools. And they are also used for giving sharpening to the knives. These are the different uses of obsidian rocks. We have seen the property. Now I am going to write the properties of obsidian rocks. First property. Okay. It is black colored rock. Okay, it is black colored rock. After that, it is shiny. It is shiny and glassy in nature. Okay, glassy in nature. Okay. After that, uses of obsidian glass. Uses. It is used for making ornaments. Different ornaments are made with the help of these obsidian rocks. Okay. After that, it is used for cutting the tools. For cutting down different types of tools, these obsidian rocks are used. After that, it is used for sharpening the knives. Okay. So here we have learned the properties and uses of obsidian rock. Please note down all these points. Okay. Now in today's video we have seen the information about two rocks, two igneous rocks. Which are those then? First of all, we have seen the information about pumice, and now we have seen the information about obsidian rock. I hope you understood this point. Please note down everything. Okay. Now, last type of igneous rocks we will see in the next video. Okay. And that is basalt. We will see the information about basalt in the next video. Okay. Up to that time, stay safe, stay healthy at your home, and do your study well. Okay. See you in the next video.